Hi again. It's me, Richard Parts. Well, I want to tell you something's inevitable. It's called the generation gap. That's what I want to talk to you about today. I think you know I've got a daughter. She said something the other day about a selfie, and I was like, what? Because to me, a selfie is like a solo sex act, if you get my drift. You know what a selfie is? It's a photo you take of yourself. Good Lord. So, who knew? She was horrified. She was like, what do you think I was talking about? She was like, Dad, you're so old. Well, I guess I am. But there's a lot of things, a lot of words that I mean, ghetto. Ghetto means kind of the same thing that it always did, but not exactly. I mean, ghetto is like a place, poor area of downtown, to me. I mean, that's kind of what, roughly. Now, ghetto just means cheap or unstylish. I mean, I can see how that relates, but I mean, you didn't used to call a person ghetto. You called an area of town ghetto. Now it's person. God, you're so ghetto. Who knew? One that kind of relates is swag. And I said that the other day. I said, maybe I'll put a swag lamp here. And she was like, what? A what? And I said, a swag lamp. She said, a what? So there we go again. Dad's made another mistake. He said something he should not have said. Jeez. So I'm like, well, what do you think that word means? Because I was being kind of, indignant. Apparently, swag it has more to do with your style or your appearance now. Somebody's got swag, which maybe is like swagger. They've got some swagger, It's roughly like that, I think. And then there's something else that secretly we are gay. I looked it up online, and that came up, and I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I decided not to even tell my daughter about that. Then there's hipster. I pretty much knew what a hipster was. Hipster's been the same thing for, 60 years. And my daughter quizzed me on that. She said, you know what a hipster is? Well, I said, she had to look this one up because I said, well, they're kind of the same bohemian type black turtleneck beret wearing people from the 60s. And I guess in the 80s, a hipster was someone who wore like tight jeans and vintage clothing, stuff from a thrift store, and Chuck Taylors, and black rimmed glasses. I see very little has changed. They think they've created their own trend. Not so much. Another word that's a little bit disturbing is twerk. When I first heard the word twerk, I thought it's probably something like tweeting on Twitter. No, twerking is a butt dance. And for the record, Miley Cyrus does it no justice whatsoever. I've now seen enough twerking on YouTube to say she doesn't quite pull it off. I guess now's where I end the video to try and show you how caught up with the times I am. Don't be a hater because this video's ghetto selfie. Maybe I can't twerk and I'm not a hipster. You'll just have to look me up under #swagmaster. Bye, y'all.